about town that are coming to our small little Katati to do some jokes, and I'm really glad that she drove up here, and you will be too, so give a big round of applause for Sam Desolo. Thank you guys, thank you so much. Keep it going for Leela and her reunion. Thanks, Matt. I'm excited to be here in Kotati. I've never been before. I wore my overalls. I wanted to show you guys that I dressed up. Actually, I wore these because I like to get an adrenaline rush every time I pee. I'm like, am I gonna make it? Who knows? It's great. I've made it. I've been shot for shot every day, all the time, so we're good, so yeah, anyone here hate their job? I hate mine. Anyone else? Kotati? Kotati, you all love your jobs?
Not me.
Yeah. Alright, okay. Thank you for being honest. Everyone in Kotati, just 6 figures, just loving it. What do you do?
Teacher.
Oh! It's okay, I've never met a teacher who loved their job. So, what do you teach? Okay, yeah, science. That's rough. I don't like science. That's why I wear overalls. I don't have time for science and molecules. I doubted molecules for half of my adult life. So that's where I'm at. I get it. I understand. That would be rough. I used to have a job I hated too. And most of you did not talk about hating your jobs. I'll give you a metric to figure out if you hate your job, and you might attest to this. If you go home every night and masturbate to the thought of your boss telling you to pack your shit, that's how you know. Do you do that? See, there's hope yet for the kids of America. You don't hate it that much yet. I got to that point. I had a job that I hated that much, and it was great when I finally quit. It was like I made the porn tape I always wanted. And so I got to do that, and then I was on unemployment for a while, and that was awesome until I realized that you become the worst version of yourself when you're on unemployment for a long time. Here's a couple highlights from that I did. I went out into my pantry in the middle of the night, which when you're unemployed is 3 p.m. And I went out there, and I hadn't bought bread in a long time, and I pulled out the bread, and everything was just covered in mold for the most part. So I ate around the mold. That's where I was at. Yeah, low point. Gets lower. Stay with me. I did, like I said, I was on unemployment, so I was getting money in, and at the time I was living with a friend, so I was paying way less rent than I should have been. And I decided with all this brand new money from the government, I was going to buy myself a brand new television. And I did. And the second day, it stopped working. Which is basically when you're unemployed and your TV stops working, that's like having a family member die. You're oh shit, I gotta take care of this quick. And so I called the helpline, and the guy was Miss, I am so sorry that happened to you. But it's, it's December, it's high time, just after Christmas, and we're not going to be able to send out a technician for 2 to 3 weeks. And I hadn't talked to a human being in 2 to 3 weeks. So I responded this to this gentleman who's doing his job. Oh, fuck, for real? That's what I said to this man getting paid to do a job. And he was really nice about it. He just said, yes, ma'am, for real. So, cool. It's all right. All right. It was cool for me to talk about that. Things are better. Going on dates now. Anyone else dating? Dating. This seems like a saddled up crowd. Do you guys say saddled up? I say saddled up because I'm in overalls today. But yeah, saddled up. You guys have found the one. All right. You're not dating, not looking. This is good. I went on a date recently, and I understand why you wouldn't date. I had a really shitty date. He tried to do this cool thing at the end of the day where he made like a 3-point pitch as to why I should sleep with him. Like, familiars? Okay, cool. Well, if you're not familiar, take notes from this asshole. He started out with a very like easy pitch, I guess. I don't know sports, but he said it's late, which is more just a reflection on when he goes to bed. Second point of the 3-point pitch to sleep with this man. We had a good time tonight. Debatable. I was there. Did not agree to that statement. His third point, his thesis statement, his clincher, the one that's supposed to make me just get in that cab and suck his dick, was that it was, and I like you, Sam, because you're unconventionally attractive. Yeah! Been waiting my whole life to get that compliment. Unconventionally attractive. That's a shitbag compliment. Do not make that compliment. Do not take this outside of this room. Kotati's Redwood City Inn. I'm not sure where I am, but do not use the term ever, unconventionally attractive. That means when I walked in, he was like, nope. Not what I want to do tonight, not what I would ever do. Nope, that's not, Nope. And then like as the night went on, he lowered his standards. And he was like, okay, seems like you went to school and shit. Got that. You're funny, which is not a feminine trait, but I will let it slide. And after a couple IPAs, seems like we have the same views on 9/11. So I'm gonna take one for the team tonight. Yeah, shitty compliment. I still slept with him. Don't take notes from me. Speaking of dicks, you guys seem alright. Okay, we're gonna talk about dicks. Like in their form, it'll come back. But I am straight, date men. Wish I dated women because they're just objectively more attractive. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we put more work into it. There's like more paintings. I'm sure if there wasn't so much of the environment, there would be one. As soon as I say that, there's like this, and I'm like, at the trough. There should be women and not wildlife. Anyway, so I think that women are just so much prettier. Like they have breasts, which are unparalleled by men. Men's answer to breasts are testicles. Testicles are like the kids' pop of genitalia. Like no one was looking for them at all. But like we can all bond together as a nation and laugh at their existence. Terrible. Dicks, as I said, I was gonna get back to the host. I've never seen a dick that didn't look like a first draft. Like I'm always like, are we gonna airbrush that? No? Alright, quick, put it in my mouth. Aw, too rough for Kotati.
You haven't found the right dick yet.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I've never sucked a dick before, so it helps. It's not true. But I will tell you like a good story from my mom. I would like to transition just like that. We talked about dicks, we're going to talk about my mom now. She's not a dick. She's actually giving me really helpful advice growing up. I was hanging out with my first ever friend recently, and that's great. She got to redeem herself because she was a little weirdo when we were younger. We used to play Barbies together, me and her. She would always make the Barbies have sex. It's fine. It's the 90s, we were liberated. That was not the weird part. The weird part is that every time she made the Barbies have sex, she'd make the dominant Barbie split their legs for the submissive Barbie, and she'd make this sound. Then make like creepy ass eye contact, like. Then she'd say they're peeing. Which only one was peeing, but like she was like they're peeing. That's like, oh okay, yeah. That's how you have sex. They're peeing. I didn't trust her. I didn't know. I had a good childhood. I did not know how you had sex. So I was like, Mom. She was the only person I could trust. People have sex with each other. Do they pee on one another? And she responded, not always. Thanks, guys. I'm Sam Desolo.
One more time for Sam Desolo. We have two ladies named Sam on the bill tonight.